HillbillyPreppergals. I'm Sissy Sue.
And I'm Sissy Bob.
Did you want me to just call you Sissy?
Yeah, you can just call me Sissy.
Well, today we're going to talk about our famous homemade weenies.
Home canned weenies.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how you do it.
I didn't actually make the weenies. I just canned the weenies.
Well, because I normally do all the eating, which I think is very important in prepping too, is eating.
Yeah.
And Sissy Bob here, she's always the one that does the actual labor.
Yeah.
And then I kind of give her my opinion, what I think it tastes like. And these things are just delish. I love them. Sometimes that city girl comes out of me, like a fashionista delish.
Yeah, like when you used to live in the city.
Yeah.
With the Prada.
Right.
Anyways, forget about the Prada, Sissy. Nowadays, weenies is what's important.
That's right.
Weenies is what's important. Now, I know it's the all-time burning question. Why would you want to can weenies? Well, let me tell you why you'd want to can weenies, Sissy. Because if you went to the store and you bought a whole bunch of weenies.
Okay. I'm following.
Well,
I just know that when times get tough and there's going to be a crisis or something, I still want to eat things that I enjoy, and I just love weenies.
So you want to make sure you have weenies is what you're saying.
That's right.
Well, why don't you just go to the store and buy a whole bunch of weenies then?
That's what you just did.
Well, I know, but why don't you just stick them in their storage ice box?
Because the storage ice box may not work when the times get tough. And what are we going to do with 10,000 weenies?
Gotcha. Is that why you always ask me to can all the weenies?
That's right.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about canning the weenies. These weenies here is the good weenies. And usually we would just butcher us a hog or something, but these was so cheap up at the store. Yeah, the one right down, about 27 miles down the road. We was stopping by there one day, just out on a walk, and we went in, and guess what? They had weenies on sale.
But they ain't the little cheap weenies, are they?
Oh, no,
those little
Sissy.
Z-Ranch ones?
No, these was the ballpark ones.
Oh, I love them. They just plump when they cook.
Well, let me tell you what, these do plump. Look, they's just as plump as all get up, and you don't got to add no water or nothing. Girl, you just put these weenies, in the jar, put on the lid, and then put them inside the canner. And I know, Sissy, you know how much I love my canner.
I know. This is like the GT500 Mustang of canners.
It is. It is the GT500, But these canners have been around since the 1800s, and let me tell you what, they work just as good, if not better, today. And they usually don't explode, so don't let people tell you all that stuff. All you got to do is put your weenies in there with some water. Depends on your canner now. We'll actually go through the whole process one time. But for right now, let me just tell you, just put the water in and you can it for like 90 minutes. For the big jar, 90 minutes. You can do a little jar, but then you got to cut your weenies, and we don't like to cut our weenies. We like whole weenies. Okay? Does that pretty much cover it, Sissy?
I think so. I got to touch it because usually you hit me with
it. Yeah, don't touch it.
She don't want me to put no fingerprints on her GT500 canner.
So that's about the weenies. Next time, we're going to cook some weenies.
And we're going to show you how it's done. And it doesn't have to be weenies. It can be whatever you like to eat. Just because times are going to get tough does not mean you cannot enjoy what you eat. I like chicken and dumplings, so I buy me the little Denny Moore ones in a can, and they had them on clearance at Walmart. I bought everything off the shelf because I'm going to enjoy what I eat. I am not going to eat dirt.
Dumplings it is. Me, I like the home canned weenies.
Me too. Like weenies.
So these weenies, I bought a whole bunches of them, and now I got bunches on my shelf. So if times get hard and the store 27 miles up the road closes, it's okay because I got weenies.
That's right.
And I share my weenies with my friends. I only share my weenies with other preppers.
That's right, because we took the time to make sure that we had stuff for when times get hard, and we will be prepared, and that's what this is about, preparedness. So, Sis, you want to tell the friendly folks out there goodbye for the day till we see them again with our next friendly little hillbilly prepper gals?
So long, folks. That's the short way to put it. We'll be seeing you with the weenies next time.
I'm having a hard time getting the corporate out of me.